Hi, today Annie and I are going to give you a tip. I'm going to work on what we call a wind down. This is going to be very similar for you in appearances to a one rein stop, but this is from the ground. So this can be pretty beneficial if your horse is a little sticky with the hindquarters. What we're going to do is ask her to move forward. In our last tip we showed working on a proper circle from the ground, and we also maybe called that a lead by. So we're going to start out with that here today, and then we're going to wind her down. I'm going to try to keep her forward and have her disengage her hindquarters until my energy asks her to stop. So I'll give this a try here. First of all, I'm going to offer for her to move off like we did before. I'd like a nice lively walk here. I'd like her moving off of my energy. I'd like to not have to use a tail or my lead rope if I don't have to. I'd like a little more life here, so I'll come in here behind the shoulder, just a reminder on that, and ask her to move out. That's a little better right there. So when I'm ready to start this, what we call a wind down, I'm going to come in here and shorten up my lead rope. Notice my leading hand shortening up on this lead. When I get short enough, I'm going to take a hold with my right hand. I'm going to bring this rope across my middle here so I have some leverage. And so that if she were to pull on me, she can't get that rope away from me as easily if it were just in my hand. When I get to here, this is pretty nice, but she's still a little stuck for me. So I might come in here with my left hand and ask her to step those hindquarters up and disengage some more. Again, I'm watching this inside hind leg. I'd like her a little more forward. Come forward. That's better. Bent to me here like this. When she's stopped and soft, I'll release. Something like that. Now, I'll send her off again. We'll change directions by disengaging the hindquarters here. Reach with that inside hind. Reach. I'll switch hands. Crowd her right shoulder. Bring her across. And now send her forward again. Now I'll do the same thing on this side. I'll ask her to move out here. That's pretty nice there. Now I'll shorten up my lead. Notice she comes to that lead as I shorten it. I switch hands, bring that lead across my middle here with my left hand behind my hip and ask her to stop. There, nice and soft. I may ask for a little more here like I did on the other direction. Ask her to move. I might even ask again. There, stepping forward, across, and in front of her outside hind. She's stopped and very soft to this lead rope, so I release on that. So there we go. That's what we call sometimes just a wind down.